Hi everybody, my name is Russell Wilks, Russellwilks, otherwise known as the Thrifty Millionaire. And I run the Thrifty Millionaire as a get richer quicker style service. I deal with the key principles of microbusiness, entrepreneurialism, multi-channel direct response marketing, multi-channel direct response copywriting, marketing in general, how to amplify your passive yields, how to basically get your life sorted so that you get richer quicker. That's essentially the key thing behind the Thrifty Millionaire, the Thrifty Millionaire. You can look me up online. I've got various different products ranging from simple ebooks and special reports to audiobooks to high level sort of front end information products and back end high value information products. And I'm essentially an information products entrepreneur. I'm also a filmmaker, scriptwriter, etc. Blah blah blah. Anyway, the whole point is you can sign up to, and you'd be more than welcome to sign up to the Thrifty Millionaire by clicking onto the subscription form. There's a bunch of free reports there, etc. And you will receive a once or twice weekly, usually on the weekends, style email, which is all about getting richer quicker. So anyway, today I want to talk to you about one of the key principles of not only the Thrifty Millionaire but life in general. It's certainly with regards to your money, and that is the 3-bucket principle. That's the 3 buckets. Now, this is one of the things that's sort of known about and it's obvious, but it's so obvious that it's a bit of a secret. And this is why so many people go wrong with money and they become indebted and their life goes out of sync, and they end up in a situation where they're spending probably everything that they've got and maybe something more instead, in the pursuit of a lifestyle that's not really working for them at this particular moment. My purpose is obviously not to moralize, but to show you how to basically start getting a command of money and start having money working for you. And the way you do that is essentially every unit of currency, every piece of money that comes into your possession right now, from now on, I want you to start seeing as having a definite purpose. He's having a definite purpose and allocating that for a definite purpose. Because if you think about money, the point is about money is that unless you gamble it, give it away, or destroy it in some way, that a lot of credit and debt bubbles are destroyed, then there's only really 3 things to do with money, and that is spend it, save it, or invest it. Now, those 3 things have definite purposes, and if you start to understand that and apply those principles to your life, then what will happen is you'll get richer quicker. You'll start getting richer quicker because you'll realize everything has a purpose in your life, every piece of currency. Right, let's look at why those things exist and what they do. The first thing is the whole purpose of spending is to pay for current liabilities. So to stop you going into debt, to pay for current liabilities. So literally you spend money to pay your bills and etc., to pay your mortgage, your rent, whatever, to pay your taxes, blah blah blah. You spend money to pay for current liabilities so that you don't have to go into debt. The next step is obviously saving money. Now, saving money in itself will not make you rich. However, the whole point of saving money is to pay for future liabilities, as in to put off potential debts in the future, to pay for future liabilities, and to amass capital that in part can be used to then take it to the next stage, which is investment and investing. And the whole point of investing money is to amplify your capital. So a slight recap: you can spend it, you can save it, you can invest it. The whole purpose to spending is to pay for current liabilities, to make sure you don't go into debt. The whole purpose of saving money is to pay for future liabilities, future debts, future liabilities. And the whole purpose of investing money is to amplify your capital. And as I say to you, saving money in itself will not necessarily make you rich, but what it will do is, number one, it'll start to help you amass capital and get into the habit of living on slightly less than you actually live on now. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of sacrifice if it's for a purpose. If it's for a purpose. And when you get more, maybe a little bit, when you get a little bit more financial intelligence, you can learn how you use different forms of debt, etc. in your life. But for right now, obviously one of the key principles of the Thrifty Millionaire is to issue, as in elbow, give the elbow to credit, debt, etc. But certainly non-self-liquidating debt, and I go into that in other videos. But the principle, start applying the principle of the three bucket principle to your life now. Start seeing every unit of currency that comes into your life as having a definite allocation, and start changing the ratio of how much you spend. And a lot of people will use many different excuses. Oh, I can't save because, but they're only just excuses. Even if you're just saving 10 pence for every hour that you're alive, at the end of the day you end up with £2.40 per day. Now, I'm not suggesting you're going to get rich by, you know, going without that cappuccino, or, you know, not like buying a magazine, but that's not the point. The point of saving that money in this respect is to build up a amount of money that you can then put into an investment that might be on trend, an investment that might be, you know, buying a value stock, an investment that might be, you know, buying something that's going to amplify your capital. That's the purpose of why you keep back a certain amount of your money, you know, by paying yourself first and siphoning off a bit of your money into other things so that you don't actually notice it. Okay, so as I said, that's the three bucket principle. You can start applying it to your life now, please do. Just briefly to say, as I said, just to recap, if you can get to the point where you're not spending 100% of your income that's coming in, 100% of your money, and that start by saving, investing, say 10%. If you're having problems saving, investing, then think, right, 90% is to spend, 10% is to save and invest, and you're going to put maybe 5% into saving and 5% into investing. And then month on month, or even every quarter, start raising that by 1%. So you get a percent, so you get to the point where next quarter you're going to save and invest 11%, spend 89%, save and invest 11%. As I say, in anything in life, what you're looking to do is expand your experience of life by expanding the productive assets that you own, and by expanding your wealth. And the only way you can sometimes expand your wealth is to actually get some capital to invest in the first place. And most people's capital is coming to them through their job or through their main stream of income. So the idea in life obviously is to have multiple streams of income, and then have your main stream of income, which is your job or your main business, etc., and have these other streams of income, which all means owning productive assets. But you can only really do that when you start to get financial intelligence, and the way to get financial intelligence is by applying principles like the three bucket principle. So as I said, spend it, save or invest it. The whole purpose of spending is to pay for current liabilities so you don't go into debt. The whole purpose of saving is to pay for future liabilities so you can pay your debts in the future. And the whole purpose of investing is purely to amplify your capital, to amplify the capital invested. Okay, on that note, see my other videos. This has been the three bucket principle. My name is Russell Wilks, RUSSELLWILKS. Sign up to the Thrifty Millionaire at one of the sign up forms, which is either that side or that side, and you'll be more than welcome to receive my Get Richer Quicker service and a bunch of free reports, etc. Anyway, for now, thank you very much, and I'll see you later in one of the next videos. Thank you. Bye.